Margie Lane, and I'm having so much fun reading y'all's pranks. I'm serious. We're getting some wonderful ones in here, and I'm going to share a couple of them, but right now I need to share just one. This one is awesome, and it was posted on my Facebook page, so you can read it yourself. I'm going to give you kind of the condensed version. You can read it yourself if you run over to my Facebook page, and this one's by Lyndie, and this is hysterical. She's talking about the best prank ever and how she came up with this idea, but what she ended up doing was she ended up spending only about $15 and having 100 very simple wedding invitations put together. Now, she wasn't getting married. That was the point. In fact, she wasn't even dating anyone, but she addressed these and she wrote them out. The pleasure of your company is requested at the wedding to be announced to, at the wedding of, and then she gave her name, to be announced. You'd have to read it because it makes sense when it's up here. But some month, some day in the year of our Lord. And then at the bottom of it says April Fools. And her point was that people don't actually read wedding invitations. They can tell what it is. But it's hysterical because she had all these people really upset with her. Even her mom was upset with her because she hadn't even told them she was dating anybody. And they hadn't bothered to look. And so she said it was hysterical. And she had to do a little bit of bridge building back up again when people got angry with it, but for the most part she said it was so funny. You really do have to read this whole prank because it is hysterical. You need to make sure you go over to Margie Lane, the Facebook page at Margie Lane, and while you're there, you know, you can always just kind of click the little like button. That would be a cool thing to do. Oh, and while I'm on that subject, don't forget that you need to make sure you're doing some entries for my giveaway. I'm so excited. I just added something to my giveaway. I really did. I wanted, more than anything, to send out with this reader's box. I mean, what kind of reading can you do without chocolate? Oh, please. Even and I'm diabetic, but I still love my chocolate, and I know how to get it. And so I thought, okay, I'm going to give my favorite chocolate, which is the Lindt truffle. It's that milk chocolate truffle, and oh my gosh, it's so delicious. But then I thought, what if somebody like me who's diabetic ends up winning this prize? That's not only not a prize, that's a royal pain because then you have to watch somebody else eat it. And so I thought, okay, I don't want to do that. Well, I can get them sugar-free chocolate. Well, people that aren't used to eating sugar-free chocolate aren't going to like sugar-free chocolate. It's not going to be a prize to them. And then my girls would want their own candy bars. So you might have a candy bar that's a favorite. In fact, my son, his favorite was Toblerone. And so I would not get Toblerone, or I would get Toblerone, but somebody wouldn't even like it or have never tasted switches. So anyway, I just threw the whole chocolate idea out the wall, and instead, I got a Walmart gift card to add to my little pile of gift cards. So you can buy your own chocolate, and you can choose whatever kind of chocolate you have, and yes, they do have sugar-free chocolate. I do know that. So make sure that you put in your entries for my Reader's Basic Package, and have a great time, and don't forget to comment.